Hello, YouTube, and everybody watching. So, another week. Let's get into it. Hopefully, your week was better than mine. Mine week wasn't the best. But let's get into it, shall we? First and foremost, I did do my in-body. I don't have the piece of paper on me. I lost it, but I will be honest with everybody, as I always am. The thing went up. I'm up to 27.8. I'm not happy about it. It's about a 1% difference between the last weigh-in and this one. But with that said, and I think I lost muscle mass. I think I was at 102, now I'm at 101. But there's a few things that I want to say here. First and foremost, a few people have given me different insights. My friend Alexa's always like, that those things might not be very accurate, which is true. Because that machine always does tend to break and give false readings sometimes. So it could be a false reading. That is possible. Not probable, but possible. Others have said, have you slept well? Because I haven't been sleeping well the past few nights. That can interfere with the machine and whatnot. Because, again, allergies have been kicking my butt this week. Hopefully you guys are better than that. But, yeah, like I said, so there's a couple of things that people have said to kind of say, don't beat yourself up. However, still very upsetting news. But with that said, because this is always a positive channel, and I always try to put a positive spin on things, I did look at May over the past few years. I am still in a better shape right now than I have been since 2019. And that includes the Mays where I've had a trainer, didn't have a trainer, didn't matter. By this point, I'd already given up and started eating ice cream. And, tonight I had one spoonful, Pete, I promise. One spoonful of ice cream because my wife was either going to throw it away or let me have the one spoonful. And I'm like, all right, I'll finish your ice cream. It's one spoonful. But I had steak and potatoes for dinner. I went for a nice long walk with my dog after dinner, trying to, burn a little extra calories that way. I'm definitely pushing myself. Also, for the first time since 2019, I am wearing size 34 jeans today. I am wearing a nice extra large t-shirt instead of 2X or 3X or where I was going with that. And they fit. They fit well. These are things that I'm holding on to. This has been an incredibly hard fitness challenge. I mean, you've seen the videos, But just to go over it, there's been weeks where I can't walk. There's been weeks where my upper thigh is killing me. There's been weeks where I've had to move houses during this whole thing, this whole transition from the beginning of First Light in June to now. I was an emotional eater and having to deal with that, so much that I've had to deal with in this fitness challenge. Now, mind you, a couple of things. I am going to do a second weigh-in on the 15th, I think. I have decided that because I want to see where I'm going. And yes, I am going to do a big video on the 27th talking about First Light, unboxing the game. There's going to be a whole slew of things, maybe a couple of videos of me playing it. Haven't decided how I'm going to do that one yet. But like I said, there will be some very exciting videos coming up regarding First Light on the 27th. Because that's the kickoff. That's the challenge and whatnot. That's the end of the challenge. Now, mind you also, I do have a challenge coming up after that called the King Zero Challenge, which I will be talking to you guys about in a little bit. Because I want to do something for either the new Yes, I'm Aurora or the new Bond novel King Zero. I think King Zero is the one I'm going to go for just because it seems like these James Bond challenges seem to be the best for me. But overall, I am incredibly, I'm incredibly grateful, I think is the best word to put, because again, I could be, seeing that yesterday could have easily ruined me. But again, we were at Stop and Shop. I got healthy snacks. I got mushrooms again, because again, I know, coworkers and whatnot are going to snicker when they see me eat mushrooms next week. And yeah, well, I'm losing weight by doing that. It's mindless eating, but I could eat, trust me, I'll be full before I gain a single calorie or pound eating mushrooms. They're so low calorie. So like I said, I'm going to be going back doing those sorts of things, back to the basics. And again, the fact that I hit the gym 5 days this week, the fact that I'm probably going to hit it 5, maybe 4. I have to do a big root canal on Thursday, so possibly only 4 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'm going to hit the gym, but like I said, those are things that I should hold on to and be proud of, because I am proud of those things. I am proud of the fact that I am wearing size 34 jeans. I am proud about the fact that I am healthier than I've been in a long time. That I can, you know, I'm feeling better. I'm looking better. I'm happier. So all those things are not anything to sneeze at. Do I think that I'm going to be down to 18% body fat? No. But that's okay. I'm still in the best shape of my life since 2019. And in all honesty, those numbers are going to go down because I'm going to keep going at this. Once the game is out, then the real challenge comes, because now it's going to be a hard time to find time to walk the dog, because I'm just going to want to be immersed in this world. Because yes, I saw that a bunch of my favorite channels like Kelvin Dyson and David Zaritsky got to play the game for 3 hours. Before anybody asks, no, I'm not one of those lucky channels. No one cares about me. I got my highest views on a Yes unboxing last week, and that's about it. But, hey, I'm okay with that. I'm okay being the small channel that looks at everybody else and says, hey, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I do want to quickly talk about that and just say it looks incredible what Kelvin and David showed. I am extremely excited. And fun fact, I said this, and I've said this on this channel since June, that this is going to be the game of the year for 2026. This is the game to beat. And people have laughed at me. People said, you're crazy, you're wrong. And now the review embargo's over, and all the reviews are saying the exact same thing. This is going to be the game of the year. This is changing. This is GoldenEye 2.0. This is changing everything for Bond, everything for gaming. This is going to be incredible. Gee, who called it? Anyways, sorry about that. I like to gloat a little bit when I realize that things are going to be good. And I know this was a long one, but thank you for staying with me for this one. Anyways, I believe in you. I hope you still believe in me. And like I said, I will be back. I will be doing 2 videos next week. Sunday or Monday, I'm doing the Hour of the Assassin review. And then I might be doing something about the King Zero fitness challenge and kind of what's next, because I feel like that shouldn't be part of the Saturday stuff, or maybe a first live video. I don't know. Point of the story is I believe in you. Hope you believe in me. Have yourselves a wonderful week, and I will talk to you later. Bye.